The soundtrack album for K-Pop Demon Hunters has registered an impressive and sustained climb on the Billboard 200 albums chart, highlighting the growing cultural reach of the animated K-pop musical. According to multiple reports, the album debuted at number 8 on the Billboard 200 and held the number 2 slot for 7 non-consecutive weeks before finally claiming the number 1 position in its 12th week of release. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift continues her chart dominance with her latest release, The Life of a Showgirl, spending at least 4 consecutive weeks at number 1. The juxtaposition of these two chart stories, a blockbuster K-pop soundtrack and a major pop star extending her reign, points to a shifting landscape of global musical influence. In the case of the film's soundtrack, the soundtrack's rise reflects not only its streaming numbers, but the broader phenomenon of fandom engagement across platforms. The record features tracks by the fictional K-pop girl group HUNTR/X and boy band Soulja Boys, with a single Golden becoming a landmark chart event. It topped the Billboard Hot 100 and Billboard Global 200 charts, making history as a K-pop act, even a fictional one, penetrating the US mainstream in a significant way. The soundtrack's upward trajectory, from debut to top 5 to the summit, was propelled by deluxe re-releases and strong fan-driven consumption. On the other hand, Taylor Swift's continued hold of the top spot underscores her status in the global music ecosystem. With The Life of a Showgirl moving roughly 146,000 equivalent album units in the week ending October 30th and accumulating millions of units since release, she has extended her record for the most cumulative weeks at number 1 by a solo artist on the Billboard 200. The sustained performance of her release demonstrates the value of established star power, even amid shifting listening habits and distribution channels. What emerges from the data is a tale of two forces: the meteoric rise of a new kind of global phenomenon tied to K-pop, animation, and multimedia storytelling, and the enduring dominance of a pop icon with a loyal fan base and proven marketing strength. For the soundtrack, its success has broader implications. It becomes the first soundtrack of 2025 to break into the top 10, the highest-charting animated film soundtrack since earlier blockbusters, and the first Netflix-released soundtrack to reach certain milestones. For the pop star, her streak suggests that major artists can still command charts and cut through despite the proliferation of streaming choices and viral-first artists. Both stories also reflect changes in how music intersects with other media. The soundtrack is packaged with visual media, narrative context, social media engagement, and global fandom, while Taylor Swift's strategy includes deluxe editions, fan-driven campaigns, and a multi-platform rollout. For music industry watchers, the coexistence of these two phenomena underscores how diversified success paths now are. Star-anchor albums and cross-media soundtrack phenomena can both hit big, albeit in different ways. Looking ahead, observers will watch whether the soundtrack's chart position holds or rebounds, and if Taylor Swift's reign continues unchallenged. Either way, the week's chart results reflect both a transformation in global pop culture and an affirmation of seasoned industry power.